TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on. So each time I upload a video like this, alright, you get it right there on your phone. So today, our live, we're going to be talking about happiness, right? And as we know, and a lot of people still haven't know this, right? Because when people are in a relationship with their spouse, they're thinking each other is responsible for their happiness, okay? And it is never like that, all right? Because when two people in love, they thinking each other should make each other happy, all right? They always think that should be the case, or that's what was taught, to them. That's what they had learned growing up, all right? But the sad truth is, it's not even close, all right? The fact is, nobody, nobody. It could be your mother, your father, it could be your children. It doesn't matter who you are. No one is in charge of your happiness. You are the only one that in charge of your happiness, okay? It doesn't matter how much money you have, it doesn't matter how many years y'all been together or how many months. No one is responsible for your happiness, all right? And it go both way. Either you're a man or you're a woman. Either you're in love or you're not. You are in charge of your own happiness, okay? You have to do what you have to do to gain your happiness, all right? And for those who are in relationship, when I say do what you have to do to get your happiness, we're not talking about doing the wrong thing, all right? Like go ahead and cheat and say, well, that's what you heard on YouTube. Not that's never be the case, all right? Individually, you have to find something what you like, what you love to do, to enjoy yourself, to make yourself happy, all right? And it doesn't have to mean sexually, all right? It could be watching a TV program. It could be get a drink. It could be smoke something. It could be anything you like to do, okay? It's making yourself happy, all right? It could be every now and then you go to the club, you do something that you like. You go to the movies, you do whatever you like, all right? But you are in charge of your happiness, okay? There's no time there's no time in point or in this life that your spouse is responsible for your happiness. It never was like that, okay? A lot of women thinking, okay, well, you are the man, you should make me happy. Put pressure on people unnecessary just because they haven't know these things, all right? So this video, you could send it to your spouse. You could let a lot of people know who think this was the case. This was never been the case, all right? Your spouse is not responsible for your happiness, okay? Each individual on this earth are responsible for their own happiness, all right? If you have your children, you have your kids. Okay, well, we talk about children right there. You have to bring them somewhere, you have to take them somewhere for they could enjoy themselves, all right? But individually speaking, as an adult, you are responsible for your own happiness, okay? Never think, never think, okay, well, he doesn't make me happy because he didn't do this, he didn't, and then for the man, oh, she don't even make me happy. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean, she don't. You are responsible for your own happiness, okay? Each people have to know their responsibility in a relationship, all right? These are not something to be taught. These are something that you should know, all right? If you are individual and you're already in a relationship, these are things that you should already know, all right? And if you don't know it, okay, I would assume by watching this video, now you will know. Responsible for your own happiness, okay? Do not blame the person you're with. So they're not doing this, they're not doing that. I'm not happy because he not making me happy. I'm not happy because she not making me happy. It is not how it's supposed to be. Okay? So whatever mindset you trap your mind in, thinking that your spouse should make you happy, or your husband should make you happy, or your wife should make you happy. That's not the case. That's never be the case. Okay? I can understand people do things to make each other happy or to make each other at least appreciate you and try your best as well. But you could be with someone and they focus on their work only. They focus on their job, they're focusing on their money. You could be with someone and then they actually don't want to go nowhere, you want to go somewhere. It's all depends, okay? But in the end of the day, regardless how you look at it, each individual are responsible for their own happiness, okay? So do what you have to do, not jeopardize your relationship, okay? We're not telling you about, okay, go get with your friends and go out and drink and then get drunk and then do things that you're going to regret, okay? We're not talking about that. All right, just to make it clear. We're talking about on a daily basis, okay? On a daily basis. Your mind, you have to get inside yourself. You have to get inside of your own meditation. All right? Your inner thoughts, your inner mind, your inner self, your inner spirit. If your inner spirit is not happy, no matter what you do, you're not going to be happy. And no one could reach to your inner spirit except you. No one could reach to your inner self except you. Okay? You are the only one who could get into yourself, into your thoughts, into your mindset and fix it and correct it. Okay? This is how you gain your happiness. All right? Because if you can do it, no one else will get the opportunity to do that because you are the only one who is responsible for your mindset. You are the only one who is responsible for your inner spirit, your inner thoughts. Okay? You are the only one who is responsible for that. No one could go inside of your mind, inside of your head, and fix what is there to be fixed. You are the only one who have to go and do that. So this is why you are responsible for your happiness, okay? Because no matter what, no matter how much money you might have, no matter how many assets, no matter how many jewelry, no matter how many cars, house, land, boats, yachts you might have, okay? If you are not spiritually inclined with happiness, your life will be still upside down, okay? It doesn't matter how much riches and wealth you have. You have to go inside of your own thoughts. You have to go inside of your own mind, okay, and correct what is there to correct. All right. There are certain things that you have to just go ahead and get it fixed. Stop contemplating. Stop hesitating. Go ahead and get what you have to go ahead done. Get it done because there's no time in life that any individual gonna let someone else. It doesn't matter what help you go to, right? You have people who they have problems in their relationship, in their marriage, and they go get counseling, right? Counseling. All right, let's admit it, right? Counseling is just going to work for a little bit because you allowing someone to get into your head, and that individual will not able to constantly doing that successfully. Okay? So when you talk about getting counseling, these are people who are trying to just basically take your money, take your time. Because individually, you are the only one who could counsel yourself. You are the only one who could control anything that is going on inside of your thoughts. Okay? So when you talk about how these people need counseling in their marriage, counseling does not work for a long time. Okay? It might work for a couple of weeks, couple of months, but you is the only one who could get inside of your own mind, inside of your own head, inside of your thoughts and fix it and correct it. There's no one else could get to it, okay? Nobody else could fix those things for you. All right? So it doesn't matter how many pills you take. It doesn't matter how much alcohol you drink. It doesn't matter how much smoke you smoke, how much pills you pop. These are the things that even going to that these are the things that even make it worse. All right? You have to get into yourself spiritually, all right? Physically, you have to make sure that your mind, body and soul are in one ordained, okay, to correct these things, okay? And it doesn't it doesn't require a lot. It just sometimes you have to be honest with yourself, okay? We all are spiritual being living into a human experience. So everything that happened in this earth, everything that's happened in your life, it happens spiritually first, okay? So if you need happiness, you have to tackle the spiritual side of it, okay? You have to get into it. You have to admit to it. You have to make it a reality, all right? Fix fix yourself spiritually, all right? And only you could do it. Someone might give you a few, you know, someone might give you a few ideas what to do, how to do certain things. But like I said earlier, you are the only one who is responsible for your happiness, okay? You are the only one who can make yourself happy. People individually cannot do things to make you happy if, and then this is the next thing too. We have a lot of people who mix up pleasure with happiness, okay? Pleasure is different from happiness, okay? So this is why I said earlier, happiness doesn't necessarily mean you should go out with your friends and go cheat on your woman, cheat on your spouse because you're trying to seek happiness. That is pleasure. Pleasure is different from happiness, okay? As soon as that pleasure is over, you will get back to yourself. It's just like you drunk and you drinking so much alcohol. As soon as the alcohol wear off, you back to yourself. As soon as you smoke, as soon as that smoke wear off, you're back to yourself again. All right. So these are things that you have to understand. Pleasure is different from happiness. Okay. So this is why when you see two people together and they go at it, they curse and all that, and then one go ahead and go cheat, saying that they trying to find happiness. You cannot find happiness in doing that. That is pleasure, and pleasure is different from happiness. Okay, pleasure have if anything, pleasure have to do with feeling, like, oh, you feel this way, you feel that type of way, but you want to be spiritually, you want to take care of that first. So don't mix up pleasure with happiness. Okay, so we have to understand these things. People always always do things that they're not supposed to do, and in the long run they will end up regretting it. Okay, especially people who think they know everything. You have some set of people who you cannot tell anything. Anything they mind tell them to do, they do it. Okay? But when you're searching for happiness, it's right here inside of you. Alright? Your happiness is inside of you. Your happiness is not outside of you. Okay? So don't go look for happiness outside of you. Everything is already inside of your body, inside of your brain, inside of your mind, inside of your DNA. Your happiness is within, okay? It's not an exterior thing, all right? Your happiness is already within. You have to get within yourself to find your happiness, okay? This is things that we have to know. These are the things that you basically not going to learn these things in school certain way like how I would tell it to you, okay? Happiness is within. It's not a outer thing. It's not something that you go and look for. Okay, you can go look for happiness. You can thinking, all right, the reason why I'm not happy is because I don't have money. And then when you do the research, you see billions of people are wealthy and rich, and they are not happy. Okay, so that's to show you when you think this is going to solve your problem, making you happy. It's really not it. Okay. I mean, it could buy you certain things, and I mean, even me, everybody need money. I need money. Money could bring you happiness, but you are the one who still have to give yourself that happiness that you need. Okay? Because I know people who have the most money and they buy everything to keep them comfortable. And if you speak to them or if you get into them, you will see that they drink every night, they smoke, they are, they don't want to be alone. Okay? Because there they go again. They are not fixing exactly what need to be fixed. All right, like I tell you, everything is inside of you, it's not on the outside. Fix yourself spiritually. Everyone have a spirit, and if you cannot fix it, there's no way you're going to be happy. All right, the right way. So once again, no one is responsible for your own happiness. You are in charge of your own happiness. You have to make yourself happy, okay? No matter what you do, all right? Make sure. So this was Chevron Ras TV, all right? Don't forget to like this video, share, and again, every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live on this channel, okay? And we talk about these kind of things, important things, like things to uplift people in life, all right, things to make you happy. So like this video, share, all right, make sure you drop a comment, all right. We always require you to go back also on my channel and watch. I have a lot of videos there, okay, and all you have to do is just press your like button, all right. Don't forget to do that, all right. Watch 1 and 2 of our video, all right. Subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe, make sure that bell it say all, so that every time we upload a video, all right, we upload video and a lot of different things, you will get notification, all right. So I'll see you in the next video.